Hello. I know I'm a couple of hours early, a couple of minutes early, but hey, I'm ready. Mhm. Hello, Crystal. How are you? Punky, how are you? Hey, Zoe. Oi, 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 mate. How's it going? Hope yous are having a good evening. So yeah, I haven't been watching Laura much. I've been doing other things, and real life has just been super busy these last, like with birthdays, and now I'm doing fantastic. I hope you're doing well and feeling great. Yeah, besides freezing my ass off and sore knees, yeah, I'm doing all right. We've had birthdays, bathrooms, house inspections, fucking ah, appointments. Just always seems to get in the way of me going live. All right, so I haven't really watched any of Laura's lives for the last probably couple of weeks. I needed a big break. Big break. Hmm. Laura's so slow, can't hold a thought, forgets every 3 words. It's hard to listen to. It is. And she's just so angry. And she's dumb. It's so dumb. That's what I can't get over is the yeah, it's the stupidity of it all. Really, she's just so fucking. Hey, Texas girl, good to see ya. Hope you're doing all right and your hubby's doing well. Yeah, I needed a big break from her. Like clipping, ugh, it just takes a lot. But now I should be able to go live a little bit more instead of clipping so much. But I just found out they might be repainting my ceilings in a few weeks, so that's going to be happening. He's better every day, thank you. Oh, that's so good to hear. I miss talking to you. I miss our little chats. Yeah, that's good. All right, so I take it you all watched Wendy V the other night on Sunday, and we were looking for that clip about the community baby. Nah, guess what? I have that. I found it because I hadn't clicked it. It was in another live, and then I went live and just yeah, I knew she'd said it. I just didn't have it, but now I've got it. So we'll start off with a little bit of that live that Wendy was going for, and then we'll go to that why do you lie to lie. Me too, but I don't watch hardly any YouTube anymore. They've all gone nuts. Yes. Yes, they have all gone freaking crazy. It is intense. Uh, and they all fucking like to tell each other what to do and what to say and where to scream. You can't laugh while there's a true crime thing on the fucking screen. I'm done. I am fucking mad. Well, not mad, but just who the fuck do these people think they are? Like, they're no better than each other. Oh, she tried that, Zoe. That's why reborn things are here. She tried that. It's weird. She's tried that, Zoe. Creepy as fuck. I can't believe she fucking did it. And I don't think they wanted her either. No one wants her. She tried. She tried. Didn't Molly have one just recently? Like, had a name and everything for him? Wasn't she looking after one for the summer? What happened to that baby? I don't know. She needs something, but maybe she does need a reborn doll just to, because she's going to have a very empty nest in a couple of weeks. So maybe she does need to get one of them reborn dolls. Laura's in the wish list and have you too. Yes. Yep. She sure is, Crystal. She's in that community. I guess there's no rubber baby CPS to call on. No, no CPS. Can't call CPS on a rubber baby. What's she gonna do when everybody's babies are grown and she can't call CPS on them anymore? That's what I want to know. Is she gonna rely on the coppers? But then they can trace that back, so probably not. Good night. Have a good sleep, Texas girl. Love ya. Miss ya. I'm glad you popped in for a minute. It might be the day Laura leaves. Nah, she's here till she's in her 90s. She's never going. She's still gonna try and be famous, you know. She still wants that $100,000 sub. Oh, I wonder how her subs are going, by the way. Let's have a look. Oops, wrong thing. Hang about. Where are you? Because remember, she's trying to get to 25,000 subs by December. And she only had, what, 3,000 and something to gain. So I wonder how she's doing. Let's have a look. Share screen. Share. Let's go here. Where are you? Where did it go? There. Alright, so this is her. This is just, what's it? Social Blade. Oh, she's made it to 23,000 subscribers. Congrats, Laura. She's got 58k views in the last month. That's how much she's meant to get in a month. That's her yearly estimated earnings. Oh, she's still at a C minus. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a bit funny, isn't it? Monday, she lost 100. By Sunday, the next day, she's gained 100. Oh, no. She gained 100 on the Sunday and then lost them on the Monday. Interesting. 100k subs, but does no research for lives, goes live at random times, nothing to add to the conversation, and never breaking 30k. Spot bang on. So, I wonder what happened there with the 100 subs and minus 100 subs. Looks like somebody was paying for subs. Oh, no. Let's have a look. Down. So this is just a fortnight, I think. Yep, 14 days. just a fortnight. And all these other days, she gained no other subs. But on that Sunday, she gained 100 and then lost 100. And now she's back down under 23K. So it looks like she bought subs to make it to the 100K, the 23. But then she lost it again. Oh, diddums. All right, so she's got another 2,000 subscribers to go to reach her 23K. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay, let's add this one to stage. And I'm doing it from the 15-minute mark. This is the same one that Wendy V was playing. I think she is buying some subs. Honestly. It's the only way she's going to get there. All right, so this is the live that Wendy V was playing. It's which one is it? It's the Gypsy Rose one, which was played on the 26th, so a few days ago, 3 days ago. And yeah, so let's just play it from there, and I'll get to it. How's the volume? I must have bloody put it right in between where they're speaking.
I'm going to try to clear this.
Oh, there's my name.
I'm going to try to listen. Can I just again? Oh, so the
oh, she's skipping. She's skipping. That's what she's doing. That's right.
Wish list was for.
Okay. Let's back it up. It was somewhere right around here. I know it was towards the end of the live.
So this is the reason why. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, good. So.
And Janelle, you sound a little jealous.
Why? Because I know it's so funny. Everything that I make a comment about in Britney's and stuff, she's got to either call me a liar and then prove that she said it or did it and why and make excuses for it. It's fucking hilarious.
It's not a ton.
She's got like 2 layers.
Yeah.
There's like a little crown layer that's dark, and then the top layer is like strawberry blonde.
Okay.
They're talking about the baby's hair or something. I don't know. Can't remember.
No, this is the second
Yeah, she's
live.
got hair, Dee Dee, but it's enough where I can comb it with a little brush, like the baby brush, the soft bristle brush. But it's not enough to where I can pull it in a little, bow.
Okay, she's 3 months old.
And
I don't think you should be worried about pulling her hair in a bow. Just
oh, just shut up, Laura.
saying.
No one cares what you have to say. No one gives a shit about your parenting skills. No one gives a shit about what you have to say about other people's parenting skills.
She wants to take it. She keeps spitting about it. She keeps spitting about it.
All right, I'll get her. Hang on, y'all. Let me grab her.
Now, mind you, this is like 2 o'clock in the morning.
And oh my god, dog. Sorry about that.
Dee Dee said, "Stop it, my ovaries." Janelle, what do y'all think about? Oh my god, I don't want to give it too much attention because
It's sad. Our nuts last way longer than your ovaries. Huh?
she'll use it for okay. she'll use it for her advantage. But what about that hypocrisy in that damn wish list?
I know, it was hypocrisy. And I said it was only fitting. We've been paying child support for for her kids for the last 7 years, 7, 8, 9, 8 years. It's only fitting that, you know, we pay child support and send him off to college, right? That's the problem she had a comment. That's the comment she had a problem with. Because I was saying that the her children were community children, and we've been paying child support for the last 6, 7 years. So it's only fitting that we send him off to college, right?
Brittany, in case you missed it, let me explain this. One was a wish list that had less than $500 worth.
I don't care. It's stuff that you could have bought yourself with the money that you're already earning from YouTube. Like, you're already earning the money from YouTube from all your super chats and cash apps or whatever, right? And your AdSense and stuff. So that is money you earn anyway. So why aren't you buying the basics, like sheets and shit for your kid to go to college instead
Of items on there, excluding the TV and the fridge that I said, you
the community should get a Mother's Day card from Laura's children? Absolutely.
know, nobody buy. Everything else in total was less than $500, and it's all going.
Didn't she get one package that was already $250 though? Like, so, and if it's less than what, $1,000 worth of stuff, why weren't you buying it anyway?
To a college, you know, all going to
I mean, it's not a surprise that he was going to go off to college, was it, Laura?
Dayton for school. Your list was over $6,000, and most of it you're not even going to use.
Sorry, he's going to. I had someone add up the wish list. It's almost 1K. Exactly. Like, and wasn't there like a cow rug and stuff like that? Like a plastic mattress protector? Does he wet the bed, Laura? Is he a bedwetter? Like, this is the stuff that pens, pencils. You knew he was going to college, so why haven't you been buying it throughout the year? Like,
Okay, so there's no hypocrisy there at all.
5 sets of sheets. Jesus. You only need what? 2? 1 in the wash, 1 on the bed, and maybe a spare just in case.
Not one item, well, I shouldn't say not one, except for one item, not one thing
Hey, Funky.
on my list was more than $30.
If it wasn't more than $30, why aren't you buying it yourself then? Like, $30. You spend more than that on fucking scents all the time for your candles, which you don't need. Like, this is the stuff that you're meant to, as an adult, Laura, as a mother with kids, you're meant to do this. Live within your means.
Most things were under 25.
Well, then buy it yourself, you lazy shit.
You had items that were a couple of hundred.
And it was for a newborn baby.
And again, stuff that you were never going to use.
But the thing is, right, you can put these things on a list and no one has to buy it for you.
As I am.
And if they do, that's on you, isn't it? As the person who's spending that much on a stranger on YouTube. Too bad they just found out yesterday he was going to college. I know. What a shocker.
I'm just like, okay. All the things you had to say about me in my registry.
Exactly.
There's a huge difference in my Dayton's wish list and your registry.
I don't see much difference. Except, you know, Brittany was having a baby. So that was, you know, something you'd expect to have a little bit of fundraising for, or a little bit of a wish list for. Your kid has been going to college. We've known about him going to college for a year. So if things on there are 20, 25 bucks, you can buy them once a week every time you get paid. For the last few months, you could have been putting things away or money away from it. But no, you'd rather opt for the lazy way out and get everybody else to pay for you.
I think she was the most vocal too about my registry.
No, I wasn't even.
Yes, you was. You memorized that fucking registry like there's no one's business. And who paid for it? Who got what and everything like that?
Close to being the most vocal.
If I'm not
Exactly. Wish lists are common for a baby,
mistaken.
not for an 18-year-old child. 18-year-old adult, Laura. He's an adult.
Again.
Well, you are mistaken.
No, she's not actually. Fucking crazy, lady.
Yeah, and I also didn't have 2 and 3 duplicate unless it was sheets. I did have a couple of pairs of sheets because I know my son, who is not going to want to do laundry every 2 days.
You don't need to wash your sheets every 2 days, Laura. Once a week. Once a week, maybe once a fortnight. And him, I could see him not washing his sheets for a month. They don't know the deep-seated true blessedness about children that will never need an... Exactly, Punky.
So I did, put a lot of sheets on there for him. But by the way, the set that came today, it came with like a big blanket, but it also comes with one of those soft, cushy blankets. So I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna love this.
Yeah, that one's like I don't know who else said it, but yep, she's claiming that one. Why does Dayton need 7 desk organizers? And what has he been doing at home? Does he not have a blanket now? No, obviously not. He's obviously sleeping on a barren mattress. If he's got no sheets, no blankets, plain desk with no pen holders or organization stuff, yeah, he must have just a mattress in an empty room and has nothing because he's a poor little boy going off to college and he needs his stuff because mummy can't afford it because she wastes all her money on candle shit. Yeah, you get it, Fluffer.
Bubby, we're gonna get to that too.
You get it, Fluffer. Flora had my kid. She'll plaster him all over the place, and yep, absolutely. She doesn't know how to be private. She doesn't know how to keep information to herself. God. You get him, Fluff. What's that say? Laura is not going to the gas station to buy stuff and scratchies and asking strangers for $200 for groceries. She would if she could, you idiot. Denise Pie. Jesus Christ, lady. You're an Aussie. Why haven't you seen this yet? I liked Denise Pie. Me and her would always discuss the weather and what was going on in Australia. I like her. And I still like her. And, I'll be here when she finally sees it. But
What was the wish list for again? Oh.
What was the wish list for again? College.
College stuff that his mother should have provided for him in the first fucking place.
So the wish list was for
you imagine how many snacks and shit he's gonna buy on his own without his mother being there? I wonder if he's gonna gain the freshman 15. I wonder what his mother's gonna say to him. I liked it. She is so sweet. She's lovely. She is absolutely fucking lovely. And Laura is lucky to have her as a son. Honestly. But it just breaks my heart. But I didn't see it either when I was with Laura. So, did we see any Laura the dance moves yet? No. Nope.
Lyra's kid who's going away to college in 2 weeks.
My baby who's going away to my final one going away.
He's 18 years old, Laura. Yes, he is your youngest. He is not a baby anymore, though. He is a grown-ass adult.
Way to college.
And she has the nerve to call your baby the community
Isn't she ever? Three little birds. That's what like. I know it's fucking petty, and I shouldn't talk about kids, but she talks about kids. He's going to be he's going to be the wild card. He likes to drink, he likes to party, and he likes food. He's going to have a fucking good time. And yes, he's going to gain weight. And I say, good on him. Fucking live your life, dude. Be free.
baby.
When did has anyone ever heard me call Brittany's baby the community baby?
Aha!
I don't.
Aha! Yes, Laura. Yes. What? We have definitely heard you say that. All right, let's just take that one down. Let's go back in. Let's go back in time to 1st of May, as she's driving in a car. Let's see if we hear something. All right, let's see if we hear it.
I think that's a given. They give you Percocet. So
Oh, this is when she's saying that Brittany's going to come home with all them Percocet. Laura, we want to see proof of them. What did you do with the prescriptions? I want to know. So does Wendy V. And Wendy V made a good fucking point that day. She was getting the prescriptions filled, even though she wasn't giving her kid any of the drugs. What happened to them Percocet, Laura? Are they still in your fucking cupboard? Hey, Pups.
her ass is gonna fall asleep a lot.
But she hasn't.
And I personally think something's wrong with the baby, but that's my own personal feeling.
Did you know about the club foot, Laura? You still need to put out your proof about baby being in the NIC unit. Because by the sounds of it, it wasn't in the NIC unit.
And the only reason I say that is, one, it was early, according to her. Two, it could be something as simple as jaundice, which a lot of preemies have. But the reason why I think something is wrong, for anyone that she called or knows about the baby, nobody has said the baby's healthy. Nobody. Not grandma, not her mods, nothing. And when you ask the mods, their answer is it's none of your business.
Which it isn't any of your business at all. All right, keep listening.
What? Really? Because it's kind of like a community baby at this point.
Did you hear that? Did you hear her say community? It's pretty much a community baby at this point. Did she not say it? She's pissed off because she wasn't getting the information she wanted. And why she needed to have that information, and why people weren't telling her it's none of her business. It is our business because it's a community baby. Shall we listen to that just a little bit again so she knows? All right, let's go back a minute.
Community baby at this point. Because it's kind of like a community baby at this point.
Oh.
But
so who's lying, Laura? Once again, that would be you, fuckface. I hope CPS kicked in for the community baby's medical bills. Yeah, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you know, our community baby is just heading off to college. So, shall we play that again? Let's just go back a second.
Point. But because it's kind of like a community baby at this point. But why would telling someone a baby is healthy or not be no one's business?
Because you guys have attacked this baby and its parents because of it. All right. So we got to that point. Okay, so we know now it was a community baby. She said it. And
remember saying that at all. So if
But you
someone
did.
can refresh my memory of when I said that the baby was the community.
All right, so the community baby was said, Laura, on the Let's Go Down the List of Crazy live, and it's at the 14:25 mark. Do you want the link? I can put the link in the chat too, so you can confirm. That's where you said it. All right. Behind the scenes. Anyway, all right. So let's go. Let's see. Now, Wendy V did that live pretty well. Now, I haven't seen much of this one. This one isn't the last live. It's the one she did yesterday.
Care how someone sees it. I don't. It
Hang
is
on.
what.
So this live, I'm starting at the half, like just be the 25-minute mark. And she's going over Brittany J's live that she was doing where everybody's just cracked the shits. I was there and it was not fun. It was horrible. I was so fucking mad. I mean, she cannot control what Craig is saying in the background. Night hugs. She muted it as quickly as she could have. So, you know, Craig's just in he's not paying attention too much to what she's like talking about. So don't he just sprouts off stupid shit in the background. And yeah, okay. Sometimes he needs to do better. Not Brittany. He needs to do better for Brittany. And that's what I want to say about that. But I was in this chat, right? And, you know, when she's listening to the Brian Enton, then Craig starts talking about that some woman can't come, which is a true fact. Or I have no. But she muted that so quick. And yeah. And then J for J comes in and scolds her. Like, just scolds her in the chat. It's words on a screen. And it's just like, Jay, you have done some egregious stuff to true crime over the fucking years. Her having a joke with her chat, yes, it was a fucking heavy subject. But she can't help what happens in the background. And fuck, if you want to listen to it without fucking commentary and other people listening in, it's there on YouTube. Watch it yourself. It got me so angry. I know. And she, like, even with the, hey, even with, like, her doing true crime, she's got all the pay things happening, all the stupid sound things from the soundboard happening. How is that being respectful? Talking about that blob photo as though there are actual people in this fucking blob picture. Oh my god. So yeah. Anyway, let's go listen. But yeah, I am so. What else do they want this poor woman to do? None of these people are professionals. They all have teeny weeny self awareness. Yeah. None of these are professional people. Jay got lucky in her true crime because of that Heidi Broussard case. That's the one that really got her and like getting put on the fucking news and shit. She got fucking lucky. None of them are better than each other. Like, each and every one of them have had controversy over the fucking years. So, yeah.
Like, what the fuck was that? Did someone laugh so hard they farted?
We might have a Super Bowl party, but we ain't going to be watching the sports.
Brittany, you're not having a Super Bowl party.
All right. So there was. So I think Brittany had Reality and another lady, Mary, up on the screen, and then Brittany read a comment about sports or something, and then now like you just had Craig's comment about women. No, they're not. They're all fucking. None of them have gone like you got felons, like you got people who fake fucking calls. You've got what? They've all done this stupid shit. And these people, and like, yeah. It's just like, let people be. Just do your own shit. Don't listen. Like, if you don't like it, don't listen.
Let's be real.
Oh, wait till Emily gets older. It's going to be all on.
Yeah.
You can't do, come on, guys. You can't do this when we're talking about
Yeah,
celebrities.
well, yeah, I know. I've tried to pull back a couple times. Hold on.
That I grew up.
But like, you know, you're not allowed to have a laugh while you're discussing true crime, apparently. And you're not allowed to read comments in the chat just in case it turns into a laugh while you've got true crime. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. And is this, do you know? Yeah, Letitia, yes, exactly. The poll about B. Tim's tiny peepee was done on Letitia's trial, which is about a kid's case. So you've all done fuck shit in the name of true crime. And it's like, fuck off. Leave this poor woman alone. She's had enough.
Does she really, Tommy? I didn't know that. I don't.
That's one of her guests' laugh. B made bitter tea, Coco burned her entire content for 2 days. Yeah, doubling down.
Craig, we were trying to be serious about this case, dude.
And then we're talking about NASCAR.
Yeah, now we're talking about balls.
Like, she did get the thing off, like, you see how quick Brittany got that. I know. Like, there it is.
So funny about this. Like, they're all hysterical, and I'm sitting here like, are we missing something? Because there's really nothing funny. And it's not like they're all sitting in a room and we're not seeing something. You know what I mean? Like, there's just
Right. What happened was Craig said something. Craig was making a comment. Brittany muted that, and then she read a comment like in her chat. And then it ended up being a jokey thing.
nothing fucking funny about it.
Yeah, because you don't have a sense of humor, Laura.
Some tight pants and a grabby.
I know. I wasn't even covering a kid case either.
You were.
I don't remember what trial it was. Maybe Idaho 4. No, it wasn't Idaho 4.
No, because Idaho 4 didn't have a fucking trial. He pled guilty, remember?
I don't remember whose trial it was. Maybe Watts?
No, it wasn't Watts either. Tell me the difference between Craig Rambolillo and, yeah. And, you know, hearing her kids in the background, and it's fucking ridiculous. Like, Brittany actually broke down in tears on that live. They made her cry. And that's when my heart broke. Because I remember when Laura was getting so much shit. And it's just, yeah. The pile-on is enough.
I don't remember. No, it couldn't have been Watts. But it definitely wasn't a child.
Each other.
Sports.
Or like the wrestler.
It was Gannon Stout, a child killed by his stepmother.
It's like they got really tight.
Oh my lord.
Like,
We got the wrestlers.
they're a bunch of men, like,
Like, it was Craig in the background, and a person in the chat was responding to Craig in the background about sports or something.
We got the junkyard dog and Bruce's beefcake barber.
Maybe I like girls too much. I don't know.
5 hours later.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's like, what am I missing?
The joke, Laura. You're missing the joke, as per usual.
Where's the joke? I just can't, like, figure out what the fuck is funny. Even if they were talking about nothing. I mean,
and here's people telling her that you should tell Craig to shut up. No, he needs to control himself, not Brittany. Like, you can't control what other people are doing behind your back. Like, Troy would fucking say something egregious probably in the background if I went live at his home. Jesus, I can't control what he says. And he would do it just to cause a laugh.
where's the humor in this? I don't find it. I don't see it.
Yeah, because you got no humor. You got no sense of humor anyway.
No.
Like
no,
that?
No.
5 hours
Look,
later.
Spooky's here said Brit.
Let's build a fucking race car.
Brit's
That's cool.
Brit's the one who watches sports and says, I hope
No,
both
he's in the
teams have
racing.
fun.
He's a
Don't-
fucking
don't
race
get
car.
going with NASCAR.
They race
Don't go to
Porsches and
NASCAR.
Lamborghinis and shit, you know.
Oh, April.
I mean, at least you're making a machine that
Oh my lord. Look at what real talk.
Baseball.
I'll be honest. I can't handle that chicks laugh. Like, I just can't. Oh, no.
Well, you can't handle people laughing because you don't have a sense of humor and you don't know what that is.
Oh, Jody, there's nothing funny about it. Like, there are times, I'll tell you straight up, there are times that Just Irish will find something funny, and I'm sitting there like, what is she laughing at? But her laugh makes you laugh. Like, just because she finds it so funny, you just have to laugh with her. I don't even know sometimes what I'm laughing at. I'm kind of
Because you're that dumb, the jokes go over your fucking head. Hey, Lizzie, how are ya?
laughing at her.
Hey, Trinity, how are ya?
Like, she just makes me laugh because she's cracking up. So I'm going to crack up.
Said the woman that deep throats the market with a dry mouth. Uh-huh.
That's not happening here, though. Like, there's nothing funny about any of it.
Oh my God, isn't it? It is freezing. I mean, I'm glad the sun's come out now. That, oh my God, it's freezing. And it's going to get even colder this next week.
It's just weird.
You know?
Yeah.
The high school game, you're like, oh, look
Oh, the Commonwealth Games on. I wasn't sure when they were starting.
at his butt in the pants. I'm like, oh,
Listen to it.
no wonder I didn't like this shit.
All right, let's get back to it.
But that's what I'm saying. Irish's laugh will make you laugh. You know, even thinking about it, it'll make me laugh. But I'm not finding that here. Like, nobody's laughing.
All right.
So they were having a little joke. It was heavy freaking content. Like, it was pretty heavy content. He was reading about the trial, the preliminary trial, and some of the text messages that came out. and stuff like that. It was pretty gross. All right, so we're reviewing Laura, reviewing Brittany, reviewing a true crime thing. I was in this chat, and they had a little joke. I mean, it was heavy material, but something. Great. Her boyfriend in the background said something kind of inappropriate. She tried to mute and then was listening to reading chat, and we had a little giggle and stuff like that. And then she got fucking told off and brought to tears.
Craig needs his own channel.
So I think it is established that at the Black household, we will not be having like Super Bowl parties.
You would never have a Super Bowl party anyway, Brittany.
Why? Why not? Yeah, build it. Yeah.
Let's be real.
No, I mean,
Like, what the fuck was that?
Somebody just blowing it out their mouth before they're pissing themselves laughing, okay?
Did someone laugh so hard they farted?
No, Laura. That's just where your mind goes because you're 12.
We might have a Super Bowl party, but we ain't going to be watching the sports.
Brittany, you're not having a Super Bowl party. Let's be real.
Oh, wait till Emily gets older. It's gonna be all
Brittany should have a fucking Super Bowl party.
on.
Yeah.
You can't do, come on, guys. You can't do this when we're talking about
Yeah.
celebrities.
Well, yeah, I know. I've tried to pull back.
And now she's starting to get. You can't be joking while you're doing true crime. Why not? She's not a professional person. She's just some woman from North Carolina discussing a case. I mean, what's the difference to Laura? Discussing a case and some of the sick shit she says. Like, with the sliders case. Oh, I mean, who keeps having kids like that without wanting to torture them? Like, she... Oh, my God. And no one got up on Laura for that. Like, there had to be a reason why this woman kept pumping out kids. It has drizzled a little bit, Lizzie, but the rain, yeah, we should be getting more rain. Probably in about a week or so.
Smart men like,
Hold
you know,
on.
that I grew up.
Does she really, Tommy? I didn't know that. I didn't.
Craig, we were trying to be
Yeah, they do.
serious about this case, dude.
And then we're talking about NASCAR.
Yeah, now we're talking about balls.
Balls.
No,
Holy
just hold on
crap.
a sec.
They were talking about balls, sports balls, like football, soccer, balls.
It was just a side topic about.
Well, if you
Oh,
wait,
okay,
some
Yeah.
Craig.
football, you know, I'm
And then, like, you get Jay. There I am. Craig should check out the AFL, Australian Football League. Because, you know, keeping it on subject. Joining in.
Hold on. Literally, all it was just a side topic about. It was one comment I was going to make about sports that somebody said in the chat. We wasn't trying to be disrespectful. Never
I
would.
know that. I understand that, but
Never would.
you know how they all are.
And that's exactly right. There's fucking clip channels. Everybody's talking about how disrespectful Brittany was in this chat. It wasn't.
I respect the dedication it takes
Well,
to,
have a good night,
work
Luminous.
out that hard. And
I didn't even see you chatting before.
And then you got Luminous there. She might as well go because something happened.
Like, Luminous is her mod. And she.
Yeah, but if people are being petty, it doesn't matter if they're your mother. Lisa, good morning.
She doesn't even care that Luminous is like, see ya, I'm not doing this. I can't do this.
You can tell by the tone of Brittany's voice, she did care. But she is live. Everybody picks everything apart, so she's not going to have it out with Luminous on screen. Is it possible that Laura won't be able to have a massive risk list now that her kids are in college? Yes, Lanky. I believe that she cannot grift anymore. for college anyway.
She doesn't even care.
That's cool.
How do you know she doesn't care? Because she's not voicing it on a live.
And then someone kept accusing Mary of being just Irish. Like, no.
No. Woohoo! That's good to know, Lizzie. Oh, come on. Oh, my amplifier press play. Did I hear Britt say Laura is going on vacation to New York after the grift? Yes. Actually, yes. She, if you watch I think it's MM covered it. And yeah, so Laura on the way to dropping off is going to New York, and she's going to go to that street where you get all the fake shit from. Fake Gucci and all that. Let's see. Hang on. Give me a sec. Let's see. Makeup Monster. There she is. So that one, I think it was a video. Yes. Hang on. Alright, let's change plans, change tactics. Shit. Stop that. Hey, move, share. Alright. Let's listen. This is Makeup Mobster's video. It's very quick. And it's from 12 hours ago. And it's called A Sucker is Born Every Day. Alright. Hang about. Let me come back here. Oh, what happened? There. That one. Paste. Alright, so that's the link to this video. Go give Makeup Mobster a sub. She is very funny. I quite like Makeup Mobster. And she's real. I find that she is a real person. She's not big noting herself. She's not bragging all the time. Quite like her. Alright, so this is about Laura and her trip to New York.
You dumb bastards. Oh my God. So, yeah, this morning I was informed that Laura's coming to Long Island. And so I go to her live, searching the transcript, and I find a little timestamp here. And God, you people are fucking stupid. I feel bad for you people. So let's just listen to the clip and I'll come back and we'll talk.
I'm actually heading there on the 9th. But yeah, I'm heading to the island. When I drop Dayton off, I said that I'm going to me and Dayton a landing in Albany, and then I'm driving into the city, and I'm going to Canal Street, and I'm doing a haul, and then I'm heading out to Long Island. I'm actually going to see a seashell on the way out. On the way to...
She's doing a haul, but had to grift for $25 sheets and pencil holders and TVs and stuff. But she's going to do a haul, so she has money for that, for a shopping spree.
To my best friend's house and my brother's house in Suffolk County.
Oh, you're coming out here? Why don't you stop by my house? Just kidding. Don't come near my fucking house. But anyway, yeah, you guys should just put it in big red letters. Just get it tattooed right across your forehead. Suckers. I mean, really, the balls on this bitch. So you people just funded $1,000. Okay. You just saved her $1,000 and funded her son's dorm room, right? You furnished her entire son's dorm room. Golf claps to you people. So she could go down to Canal Street in the city. Now, if those of you who, aren't familiar with New York, Canal Street is basically where you go to get your fake Gucci and Louis Vuitton bags and your fake Gucci sunglasses and your fake Rolex watches and shit. It's basically downtown. And
Tide Pods. You say not. She couldn't even buy washing powder. She put that. Fun fact: Irish is codependent vampire conducts my kid. If you call yourself just Irish and there isn't an Irish accent, well then you're not worth listening to. But yeah, well done. You saved her $1,000 so she can go buy the fake Gucci's.
And right near Chinatown, in Chinatown, and Little Italy is right there too. Maybe Laurel stop by and get a couple of cannolis. But yeah, so she's gonna do a haul there. So she's bragging to her followers that she just begged for.
Did you hear that I found the community baby, Didi?
Basically $1,000 from that she's gonna go down and spend her money on a bunch of junk that she doesn't need, a bunch of fake luxury items that she really doesn't need, I guess, to purport the image that she's a successful
I can play it just for you again.
Businesswoman, right, who could afford luxury brands. I don't know. I mean, how the fuck you have the balls? And let me just tell you something. Those brands, even the fake ones back in the 90s, like when I used to buy fake Prada bags and shit.
I was going over Laura's, just started going over Laura's live that she covered Britney's from the other night when we were in there. Fucking hell. I felt so bad for Britney that day. They brought her to tears.
In the early 2000s, they were like $20, $30, but the market, even for the fake shit, has gone up. They're like $50, $60 now, up to 100, over 100 these days. So yeah, so good for you people. Okay, you guys all helped her out, right, and funded her son's room. So it saved her $1,000. So now she could use her money to go on a haul, go do a haul on Canal Street, and then go visit her friends and her family on Long Island and rent a car and, waste more time and more money. Wow, that was really nice of you people. So basically, she had everybody else take care of her kids' necessities so that she could go on a fucking trip and go spend money on a bunch of junk that she doesn't even fucking need. I mean, you would.
Grandma's probably funding other things. And grandma's spending the inheritance, which isn't hers anyway. It's her stepfather's inheritance. He's the one with money, not her mother. He, the stepfather. So it wouldn't be hers anyway, unless he specifically leaves it in the will.
Think somebody who's that broke, right?
Can you imagine being her stepfather? Or I don't even know if he's got siblings. I can't remember. I don't think she's ever mentioned any step siblings. I can't remember. I don't think she's got step siblings.
that they needed to put out an Amazon wish list to help their kid out getting to college. You know, you would think they wouldn't have money. They would just fly there, drop their kid off, and fly home. But no, she's going to probably get a rental car, drive 4 or 5 hours all the way to New York from Vermont, because that's how long it is. Okay, so she has money for gas, tolls, and all that other stuff. And then, you know, she's going to go on a little shopping spree down at Canal Street and spend the day in Manhattan, which is extremely expensive to do. Okay, me and my
Yep, that's Lanky. Yes, the stepfather has the money. Hey, Tinker. Laura is the red-headed stepchild. She really is. Well, the fake bleach, fake bleach fried hair with the purple stepchild, really. But yeah, the mother married. It's not her money. It's not even the mother's money. It's the stepfather's money.
son just went to the city. We weren't even in Manhattan. We were just outside of Manhattan. And 2 bagels, a coffee, and an orange juice cost me about $20-something. So yeah, it's not cheap to hang out in Manhattan these days. But, you know, I just can't believe she has the balls to come on here and tell the people this thing.
Yeah, but she's hoping that everybody's forgotten, but that they just bought her son everything.
People that she was asking to furnish her kid's dorm room, that she's going to go down to Canal Street and spend a bunch of money on a bunch of unnecessary garbage, because that's essentially anything you're buying on Canal Street is junk. Okay, so she's going to go spend a bunch of money on a bunch of shit from Canal Street. She has money for that. And then she has money to pay all the tolls, the gas, rent a car, come out here, you know, go see her family, go see her friends, her YouTube friends. You know, she has money for that, but she doesn't have money to furnish her kid's dorm room and take.
Especially because she was saying that, you know, everything on her list was about $30, $25, right? But she can afford to go and buy junk on fucking Canal Street.
Care of the necessities. Yeah, okay. You people are a bunch of suckers, and all I can do is sit back and fucking laugh at you. I mean, it's really sad. This is the same person that was ripping apart somebody else, you know, for asking for help with Amazon list. I mean, shit, this is the same person that ripped Alicia apart when she asked for money for help. I'm sorry, you know, when she was fighting.
But she always does that, rips apart anybody else's GoFundMes or wish lists, and then like a month or two later, there's hers popping up with like everything but the kitchen sink in there, pretty much. Jesus.
Cancer, but here's the thing. You guys didn't know.
Her cancer one, her tattoo was $500, and that was paid by a subscriber. A $2,000 hair capping thing that she was told in the first place wouldn't work, but she was insistent on it, and then a sub bought it for her, and then she used it, but she lost her hair anyway. So that sub, and her Invisaligns, and her, what else? Car, lawyer fund, space camp, Tennessee. Didn't she fundraise to go to Tennessee? Barely left a car. What else has she grifted for? Everything.
Know this, but this was the plan all along. She knew, hey, I need $1,000 worth of shit. I'll put a list out. I'll have these people buy the shit for me, and then, you know, I could go enjoy myself and go down and do a little haul on Canal Street.
Yep, Sage's wedding, and then because the wedding didn't happen, it was the Vegas grift because she inserted herself on the honeymoon instead of teaching her daughter, you know, sometimes you lose money when you call off a wedding. You know, teaching her good financial habits instead of saying, nah, fuck it, we'll just get the community to pay for my trip and I'll come along with you to Vegas, even though she's underage and wasn't able to do much, and Vegas is shit.
With a bunch of junk that I don't need, and go take a little day trip out to Long Island, and don't worry, my subscribers will fund the necessities, the things that my son needs. Now, most parents would have taken care of that first, and then maybe if they had any money left over, then they would plan an extra little.
Before she came on YouTube, she had a GoFundMe that people found, and it's easily Googled. It's still there, like, where she used a picture of Sage when she was probably about 8 or 9, 6, like 7, 8 or 9, in a cheerleader outfit with her pom-poms, and asking for people to send money to her so she can buy her grandma a good gift for Christmas or something. So she's been, like, these kids have been raised by the public. Fucking crazy. All right, so that's pretty much the end of
Trip
Makeup
or something.
Monsters.
And again, there's no problem with her doing any of this, but when you're calling other people out and you're criticizing other people when they ask for help, and then you go do the same thing and then have the balls to brag to people that you're going to go do a haul down on Canal Street, are you fucking kidding me? Like, seriously. I mean, look, if people want to furnish her life and fall for this bullshit, like, I can't help you. But yeah, you guys just got played, because this definitely was her plan the whole time. And she knows that if she puts something out with her kids, people are.
I can't believe how quickly that the list got filled. Like, within a week, she had everything and deliveries. This is, shall we read my comment? Not the fake Vegas dancer, lawyer, record producing Wall Street scammer scamming her chat once again for support for her community children so she can buy fake brand names. She will probably be wearing her fake blonde purple fried hair under a fake wig with her fake contacts and her fake teeth to brag to anyone who was listen, I'm a real girl. Oh, she can go fuck herself. And then she said she would do another list and add pencils. Yeah, I'll keep adding things to it, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. All right, let's go back to where we were. She's just full scam. Like, everything about her is just full scam. It's ridiculous. Like, nothing about her is real. Everything's a scam. Fucking crazy. Was it that one? Oh, why do you lie to lie? That one. All right, let's go back to this. And the Mexico trip. Hey, Sunnyside. Gorgeous lady. Where was it? Sorry, I missed it. Oh. One thing now, her kids are grown and there's no reason to give your hard-earned money to this CPS caller. It's over. It really is over. Hang on, I need to play it for DD first.
Given.
Let's hear this again. Dee, get your listening ears on.
But why would telling someone a baby is healthy or not be no one's business? Isn't that a normal given? So, just to prove my point, I went and I looked up. Their
Hang on.
answer is it's none of your business. Her
Hey.
mods, nothing. And when you ask the mods, their answer is it's none of your business. What? Really? Because it's kind of like a community baby at this point. But
Did she not say it? Did he? She said it. She said it.
but why would telling someone a baby is healthy or not be no one's business? Isn't that a normal given? So, just to prove my point, I went and I looked up all
Yep.
these different baby announcements.
That's right, because she goes to, yeah. So she definitely said it. And,
What?
you know, I gave her the live and the timestamp and everything.
Really? Because it's kind of like a community baby at this point.
Community baby. There it is. And once again, it is on the live called Let's Go Down the List of Crazies. And it is at 14:25. Copy. Comments. Paste. At 14 minutes and 25 seconds, you will find it. Alright. I will go back to that one.
We wasn't trying to be disrespectful towards the case, but they will take that tomorrow, and now it'll be the talk of the town all day tomorrow how we were disrespectful to Celeste's case.
That's the other thing.
And you were correct, Brittany, because I'm seeing clip channel after clip channel and people discussing it, and it really wasn't so. She does make it too easy, Dee Dee. Too easy. That's all right. I was meant to give it to you earlier, but I completely forgot. And then, yeah. But yes, she has said it. And no, we're not going to get gaslit into thinking that she didn't.
Brittany, why do you fucking care what everybody thinks? I mean, I know because you're a narcissist, but that's like the only thing.
Because everybody is telling her how to be and how to act and what she shouldn't do and what she should do.
You care about. How are people going to see me? Who's going to talk about it? Newsflash, Brittany, pretty much anything you do, people are going to talk about. So you might as well give them something to talk about. I mean, really. But that shouldn't.
In other words, you should talk about everything and everything so that I can use it to turn around and go at you. They care too much. Too much. Like, I've seen bullying before, but this is beyond bullying. This is just insane. And I am so pissed that they made her cry. I was laughing when Wendy V described Laura. Yes! We need to know what happened to them Percocet strips. And why she kept filling them when she was only giving that child one a day. Because that's the same live D. She starts talking about Brittany having the Percocets from the C-section, coming home with the Percocets from the C-section. That little live, it's only an hour, but it's got quite a few little things in it. And, like, it wasn't offensive what they did. And we're all adults, and we all need to monitor our own reactions. It's not up to the person on the screen to monitor your reactions or how you're going to react to that. Any one of them. Any one of us.
Be like, when I do something, when I say something, I'm not thinking, oh my God, what are other people going to think? I just say it. It's
exactly. And that's why we've got so many clips of you saying the most egregious stuff.
Just what I feel at that moment, or it's just what pops out my mouth at that moment. I don't
like saying the Siders had that many kids, so they must have been like, why did they have that many kids for and lock them in the room? If they were, why did they have so many kids like that if they were just going to lock them in a room, were they abusing them, torturing them? That's her line of questioning.
I don't care how someone sees it. I don't, it is what it is. Stop worrying about how other people see it, or this one's going to.
How can she when she's got about 50 different channels coming at her at every direction? Every time she opens her mouth, people are there just waiting to jump on her. It's fucking cruel.
Be mad, or that one's going to be mad. Worry about your people. You care more about your haters than you do about the people that actually fucking like you.
It makes sense why she's hustling. Her mother's wealthy husband has his own children. Yeah, I don't know if he does or doesn't, but it's not her family money.
That wasn't even my goal at all.
But we're not.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Just
we're
choked.
doing a great job.
Oh, one thing I want to
Absolutely, that would be hard to ignore. Oh, my throat just got really itchy.
point out, Brittany, I have no idea why you would push Janelle's channel in Jay's chat. I heard that on Irish's today. Newsflash, Brittany. Nobody in Jay's chat gives a fuck what I say. And the reason I say it like that is because Janelle's entire channel is clips of me. No.
Damn straight it is, woman. You give too much.
Nobody in Jay's chat gives a fuck to hear clips of me. And I mean that, honestly. So why you're pushing a channel
Thank you, Brittany.
in someone else's chat that is nothing but me, you're not going to earn the respect that you're looking for, because people are going to
10 CPS calls. That is correct, Crystal. She has had 10. Puts Laura's measly 5 to shame, doesn't it? Laura cannot claim now because of her 5 CPS calls that that's excessive, when Brittany has had 10.
be like, why is she putting us here? If we want to listen to Laura.
And how did you know Brittany was promoting me in bloody Jay's channel? I didn't even know that. Like, you're watching everything.
Laura will go listen to Laura. Like, I don't cover anything Jay covers. Exactly. That's a quick way to get Jay pissed at her. Like, I don't understand it. I really don't. I heard her say that today. Like, I was trying to push you, Janelle. Really, Britt? Nobody in Jay's chat gives a fuck about me.
At least she was helping at least she was doing something nice. Like, who do you promote? Laura? Yeah, 10 CPS calls, hey? It's fucking insane. 10. That's double Laura. Ha! Do you know what? Let's just take that back. Did she just drop her fucking mic or something?
I don't care how someone sees it. I don't, it is what it is. Stop worrying about how other people see it, or this one's going to be mad, or that one's going to be mad. Worry about your people. You care more about your haters than you do about the people that actually fucking like you.
That wasn't even my goal at all.
But we're not. Yeah, we're doing a great job.
Oh, one thing I want to point out, Brittany. I have no idea why you would
I went-
push
Sorry, I went a little bit too far back, but anyway.
Janelle's channel in Jay's chat. I heard that on Irish's today. Newsflash, Brittany. Nobody in Jay's chat gives a fuck what I say. And
nobody in Jay's chat would give a fuck what I say, but you never know. I have been getting stuff here and there, like 1 or 2 a day. It's been great.
The reason I say it like that is because Janelle's entire channel is clips of me.
Yep.
Nobody in Jay's chat gives a fuck to hear clips of me. And I mean that honestly. So why you're pushing a channel in someone else's chat that is nothing but me, you're not going to earn.
And I don't think it was in Jay's chat. She did it in Sinner's chat. I reckon it was Sinner's chat because I did see her promote me in Sinner's chat.
The respect that you're looking for, because people are going to be like, why is she putting us here? If we want to listen to Laura, we'll go listen to Laura. Like, I don't cover anything Jay covers. Exactly. That's a quick way to get Jay pissed at her. Like, I don't understand it. I really don't. I heard her say that today. Like, I was trying to push you, Janelle. Really, Britt? Nobody in Jay's chat gives a fuck about me.
Ooh, she sounded so bitter. Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. See how she knocked something off? Every time Troy tries to pay me out, he stubs his toe within a minute. Every time she sort of like criticizes me, not every time, but a few times now, something goes wrong. She either mutes herself or drops something. Sinner told me off when I tried to warn him about Laura months ago. He can fuck off too. Fair enough. I've just been listening because he's been live when I've had nothing else to do. And you know, he's amusing. I have clips of Laura trying to help and sim for Lemon too. So do I. Like, it's fun. And yeah, it wasn't Jay's chat that Brittany promoted me in. It was Sinners. Oh, there's a white dog running around.
Does Craig have his own channel?
No, but he should.
Reality?
No, he doesn't. I mean, he has TikTok, I thought.
I have been caught up with this nonsense and BJ and not nonsense, J4J and the Queen and Granny watching drama. I have been quite watching that. So yeah, it's interesting getting everybody else's point of views and like, yeah.
I think she's given more than that, Lily.
Yeah, but I at least hope you've seen her.
No problems, DD. I'll probably still be alive when you get back.
How that went, right, Jay? Like it wasn't.
Don't forget milk. Just saying.
I've been trying my best to guide it.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Jiggy. Lanky, I'm always late. I'm always missing shit as well. Thank you, Tinker. I much like that. Now, I've been enjoying going into Tinker's, and it's really cool because I recognise half the people in there, and most of them are good people. So yeah, it's been fun.
Another thing, Jay is nothing special, Brittany. She's just another asshole.
I have to agree with Laura here. Jay is nothing special. She's just another asshole on the fucking internet.
On the internet. She during Chris Watch, she made really good videos and she blew up her channel. That's it. You act like she is Brian Enton or something. Like for real. There's way more negatives about Jay than there are positives.
I agree with that one.
but that's for you to find out for yourself. Because I think, you know, she's just playing you like a fucking fiddle and it's funny to watch. But I don't know why you think she's like this, you know, $1 million supporter. Like, you kiss her ass so desperately.
I mean, how would Jay like it if somebody came into her chat? She doesn't like it. People do it all the time. Come into her chat and tell her what to do and what to say and shit like that. And then she had the nerve to go do it to Brittany, and just the way she did it was just so rude. And then of course, the Georgia dog comes in after she to clean up. It's the same shit all the fucking time. And like, Jay got lucky. That's it. She's no professional. She's fucking nothing special. She's just like everybody else. She was best friends with Kay. She was also best friends with Oni, and we know how that all went. She was also friends with Molly. Like, you know, she she likes to claim that she's changed. Okay, she might not do or say other things online anymore, but she ain't any better or any worse than any of these fuckers.
It's weird.
Oh, Jesus.
You gotta stop caring what they have.
Hi, KDP.
I don't even have the chat up. I won't read it. I can't. It's not a disrespect to
Oh, she cares about Jay. Jay don't care about her. She cares about Jay.
anybody, but I just can't.
That's she only
Yeah, sweetie, I'm not going through that again. Everyone's played that already.
made a comment to one of the chatters about some sports,
Right.
and then he heard it. Then he heard it, and then he just started.
And then look, here comes the trolls. Here they
He
come to
doesn't
cause
care.
more problems.
He
This will
doesn't
be deleted.
care.
Yep, straight away the trolls come in. That's okay. You're welcome. Everybody's welcome. I was so fucking I was ready to jump up on the fucking platform myself and just fucking let you have it.
He doesn't
The,
hear.
the fact that you're here at 3:30 in the morning watching me says
Pretty much
everything.
Brittany, why
Exactly.
are you up at 3:30 in the morning? That's the why are you and
Maybe because the baby's awake and, you know, it's hot and some people in the summer tend to do more shit in the early hours of the morning, you know. What doesn't matter? You're awake at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You're not going live until late at night. So stop it.
Craig up? Who's taking care of the baby?
Jesus.
So he's just
I was sorry, especially because they made her cry. Like, she was so upset. She can't win. Like, she's damned if she does and damned if she doesn't. And I just felt so fucking bad for her in the moment. And like I said, I don't give a shit who fucking J for J is and how many subs she's got. She was rude. Then the trolls come in and they were rude. And I was just like, you know, you can go watch it by yourself, you know. You don't need to have the commentary. It's a video for everybody. It's there right there on YouTube.
back there talking.
Right.
And if you haven't got anything nice to say, shut your fucking mouth. No, she can't win either way. It's fucking...
Oh, it's always someone else's fault. Why is it silent?
Yeah, exactly, KDP.
Doing
Both parents are
nobody
taking
does
care of the
anything other
baby.
than a few.
Plus, they've got the other little kids to help out, to
It's so
run
sad.
things and let them
They
know
don't.
if the baby's away.
Listen.
Like, who cares?
That's why I can't read chat, because I'll react, and I just...
Tomorrow, you know what's gonna happen.
Oh, Britt, honey,
Britt.
don't cry, sweet.
Sometimes I come out with some doozies.
Oh, honey.
All right, I'm not trying to be mean, but what the fuck is she crying about? That
Because she got scolded. scolded for laughing. That's why. She got scolded. She got told off left, right, and center. And, you know, she just had CPS called on her again, like the day or something, a couple of days before. You know, this poor woman can't do anything. I hurt for her too, Kate. And she's sweet. Like, she's a nice person. She's got a good sense of humor on her. And, like, I have to admit, I've gone back and, like, gone through some really old screens from a couple of years ago. And honestly, what I see is people misinterpreting or misrepresenting the tone or the context of what she's said. Like, she's never really said anything outwardly bad. Only in the few things that I've seen. Yeah. I felt so bad. My heart hurt for her again. Like, my heart really did hurt.
Because Jay.
And, like, we've got to remember she doesn't have any empathy either. She doesn't have an empathetic bone in her body. So she couldn't understand. I remember Laura crying and shit because of people coming at her left, right, and center. That Jay can not resist the impulse of successful TC. Yeah. I mean, yes.
They got mad at her. That's what it seems like. It seems like she's crying because poor Jay got mad at her.
Yeah.
I think she's at the end of her rope. Really, she's just a bit, you know. She lost it. Like, she giggled, she laughed, she had a joke while they were discussing that David case. That's it. That's all. She can't win.
We can just talk about it, Brett. We'll just talk about how you're feeling because that's important too. It breaks my heart. That's why I can't read chat because I'll react to everybody's negativity.
All we were doing, I mean, I didn't mean anything at all.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't.
We know you didn't.
It's okay, dear. It's okay.
That is the fucking problem. Stop placating her. Stop telling her
she did nothing wrong.
That it's okay, Brittany.
It was okay. She did nothing wrong. She just had a baby and all these nasty bitches won't leave her alone, and she's probably postnatal too. Yeah. Brittany likes Jay and it did hurt her feelings because Brittany cares. Exactly. She does have a huge heart. If you hear a guitar in the background, my son's practicing.
You just keep being a piece of shit and we'll be here for you. No. That's why she doesn't change. Because she has idiots in her chat that fucking placate this shit.
Yeah, Jay. Okay. Sorry. Brittany was playing the Brian Eaton in talking about the David case. And then Craig said something in the background, and then Brittany muted, and then she was saying something to a member in chat about sports and stuff, and they ended up giggling on the screen. And then Jay came into chat and told them off for joking and why they had that case up, why they had that Celeste up on this, like, that Brian Eaton's face. It was paused. And so they were talking about sports, reality. And then Jay came in and pretty much scolded her for having a laugh and while they were discussing the Celeste stuff. I mean, it was deep, it was heavy. And because Jay hadn't heard that part about the phone call, about the text messages before, and it was disrespectful, and you know, it just made Jay, what was it? I wish I could reach out. Can you hear the guitar too much? Yeah, so Jay came in and berated her pretty much, and then Brittany got upset. And yeah. But you know, if she didn't want, hey Reality, it's good to see you. If Jay could have watched it by herself without the commentary, unfortunately, and she's no better. And that's what I want to say. She's done some shitty stuff in the name of true crime. And this was nothing. My son's playing the guitar and I can hear it in my headphones. And it's quite loud. So I was just wondering if you could hear that.
You got here. I was in dialect.
Reality. My heart hurt for Brittany that day. I was so fucking mad.
In DBT for 8 years. Dialectics and behavioral therapy.
That's
You have
good
to have
there.
it.
I love these people that claim they're
Okay,
a
good.
therapist and yet they can't see through Brittany. Look, I could see through Brittany and I only have a degree.
It's my middle child, Sunnyside. He's getting really good. Like at the moment, he's doing the Pines, Nirvana. Where did you sleep last night? Freaking good.
I've never practiced. I just have a degree and I could see right the fuck through Brittany.
Oh, you could not. You were her friend. You were sticking up for her until it was more lucrative not to. That's the only thing. You did not see through her at all. You were actually defending her ass for a long fucking time.
Teflon. You have to have a Teflon mind, dear.
Look, Reality. Look, Brittany's good. I quite like Brittany. She's funny. She's good. I mean, she can't control Craig, and she shouldn't have to. It's her channel, and if she wants to have a giggle, she can have a fucking giggle. It's up to no one else to freaking tell her otherwise.
Yep, that's good therapy.
You need to just let it roll off your back, and I'm here for you 100%. And I've never met any of you in my life.
Mary, that's why I have tough skin too. So
We
just know
have
that
to.
you can do it.
We have to.
Yep.
I'm 53 years old. What people say about people, I can't handle it. It's like high school.
It is like high school, Mary. Absolutely. But these people are fucking stunted. They've got no self-awareness. And they're all fucking lonely, miserable women. I'm not saying Jay is lonely or miserable. I'm saying Laura is. Right. They just like to control people. And if somebody doesn't fit what they want this person to be, then all hell goes loose. People don't work like that. They're just bitter. You're 53 too? I'm going to be 47 next month.
Everyone grow up or kick rocks and leave.
No, it is exactly. Grow up, kick rocks, and leave. Don't like it, switch off. I seriously don't understand the amount of bullying. No, this is intense bullying. I have not seen it this bad. I don't even think I've seen it this bad in high school. Yeah, maybe one girl got it pretty bad. And then she ended up getting murdered for $70. She got it pretty bad. But she's the only one at school that I remember getting it that bad.
It's not just going to be hate channels either. It'll be the Alex Erickson. She'll go live tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's all these little satellite and clip channels. Like, you can take it from Laura. You can take it because they're all shit too. And we started. And yeah, it's struggling to believe that these women in my age are behaving like this. Exactly, Lisa. Like, these women are in their 50s. Laura's fucking 50, 55. 71 she was born. Am I cutting out? Sorry. Is that better? Yeah, she got murdered for about $70. Tied to a tree for 3 days. I was 19 when I found out. This poor girl. I went through all high school with her. And, like, it was just outright horrible. She was. And when I talk louder, it cuts out. Sorry. I'll try it. Reality night, along with other mods and great close friends, see what Brittany goes through, and it's awful. I wish others could see Emmy and how happy she is and healthy it is. Look, absolutely. Like, I know she's not a shitty mom. It's just, I know they are, Jiggy. I know they are. I see it. And I've seen it, and I've listened. And yeah, they twist it. Yeah, I know, right? She's the same age, around about the same age. She's a little bit older than my sister. My sister was born 74, so she's 3 years older than my sister. And my sister doesn't act like that. Nah.
Who fucking cares?
Oh, shut up, you bitch.
Wendy V drags me every fucking Friday. Do you think?
Wendy Beej. I thought Wendy V couldn't drag anything, Laura.
Think I even watch it? Do you think I give a fuck?
Yeah, you watch it. You watch it and seethe. You do your seething. Yeah, she does, because she comments. She says things in her lives the next day. So she does watch.
Nope.
And everything that I say, she's going to make either an excuse about, like, excuse and explain it. Like, but we're all liars.
MM's been trying to drag me for what, 5 years now? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and you were that petty that after a few months you called CPS on her. Because you couldn't handle her talking about you for 5 fucking months. That's all it took. 5 fucking months.
Fuck, I don't watch it. Who cares? Cry about it? Never.
All the time. She's crying all the time.
Jim Blue and all of these other people. It's everybody.
Well, we love you.
I remember when she had that fight with Savage. She came on the live pretty much fucking bawling her eyes out.
And we're here for you, Brett.
It's like, I'm one person. There's millions on YouTube.
Exactly. There are millions on YouTube. Why are you all picking on this one poor girl, this one woman?
Right.
And this is not even anything against Jay.
See, it's all about Jay. Jay. Poor
Because Jay was the one complaining in the chat, idiot.
Jay.
Cool with Jay.
You are so jealous of Jay because she turned you down. You wrote her that email. Ooh, I wish I could find that right now. She wrote Jay an email, and then Jay came on, what was it? Was it Wendy's and Diane's? And read out the email? Or something like that. And it was about Laura was going to give money away in the name, and then Jay to pretend it was her giving it away. So Laura could ride on Jay for Jay's coattails.
I'm just saying, like, I know what's going to
This was last night.
happen now.
And if people have acted like that in the past against you, and I'm not saying anyone, move around.
Every day with Jay. Sorry, but hearing Brian say things about what they were doing to Celeste with penis and the graphic description, and sorry, I'm trying to read, but it's full screen. Hang on. Yeah. So hang on. Let me just go back a second. Let's see if I can go back a second. Sorry. No, that's not there. I want to read out Jay's chats. That's all. Give me a second. So I'll just read them out. I think it starts here. All right. Hang about. Give me 2 secs. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So J for J. Okay, so the laughter's going on, and I think this is where J for J goes, dude. Where was it? Fucking hell. I lost it. There it is. She comes in with, dude, takes Celeste's stuff off. It's Brian Eaton, for one, so it's no pictures, no nothing. It's Brian Eaton. Right? So, what, there's laughter's happening, the joke's happening. Right? It's still on the sports stuff. And I say Craig should check out the AFL because we're still talking about the sports stuff. Then Luminous is obviously not liking it either. And then Luminous says, Lord, good night. And then, yeah. So I think Brittany was upset about Luminous saying that. And then I say the AFL stuff. Okay, getting there. Sorry, I'm just moving as slowly as I can. Then, the next comment should be coming up in a minute. Then, people are getting upset. And I say, oh, yeah, Jay says, Brian Eaton just read about Celeste, was shown in photos, just didn't like that night, guys. Because Brian Eaton was just up there. But that's on Jay. That's nothing to do with Brittany. That's your reaction. And then I say, look, it was heavy talk. Sometimes you need a lighthearted moment for a break. It gets heavy in true crime. Blah, blah. That's Laura's comments there. And then I think, hang on. Sorry. I'll be there in a minute. Look, it was hard, needed a break. And then the people that were in Brittany's chat are that were chatting, they seem okay with everything. Sorry. Anyway, let's play from here.
I hate channels either. It'll be the Alex Erickson. She'll go live tomorrow night and drag me.
Who fucking cares? Wendy V drags me every fucking Friday. Do you think I even watch it? Do you think I give a fuck? Nope. MM's been trying to drag me for 5 years now. I don't give a fuck. I don't watch it.
You called CPS on her. You gave her a major fuck. I mean, it was all innocent. And then, yeah, because other people had an issue, it's fucking
The
crazy.
preliminary hearing against
Mhm.
David for the Celeste stuff.
I mean, it's not as though Brittany had the only copy of what they were watching, you know. She could have watched it on her own without any commentary or did it on her own channel.
And I paused it for a minute to talk about it, and then somebody in chat that were talking about it's not you, Jay. It's not you. You didn't do anything wrong. It's not you, Jay. It's what if they as soon as they started, a bunch of people just started coming in, and they're already starting. It's not you. It's you know what it is, Jay. You know how these people are, what they're gonna do, and I'm just so sick of it.
Exactly, Lisa. We laughed at her stupid. Have you been sick? I know a lot of people. Yes, Jiggy, I've had a cold. I had a cold the last time I went live. It started, and then I had it, and yeah, and today I've got, I don't know, something's itching my throat, and my nose is a bit blocked.
I agree with you. The last thing I want to do is disrespect any victim. It's not you I'm upset with. It's just this, like somebody.
Yeah, get in there, Jiggy. Get in there, and like I've got my knees are freaking stinging today. It's like it feels like they've both got open wounds and the wind's hitting it. You know how it has that real tingle feeling, stingy tingle feeling.
That I'm actually okay with, and I'm, you know, or a person that I get along with in the chat can say one thing critical, which is fine, and then look what happens. They pounce on it. They're just waiting, and as soon as that happens, boom, they just started coming in. Bet you this will be deleted. She don't care about the cases. She's not here for the victims. It's all about the money. She's so disrespectful.
You are discussing a case. How can you be there for the victims? Like it's it's all good. You know, we're not professionals. We don't know the ins and outs of everything that's happening in these true crime cases. You know, we are not law enforcement. We are not lawyers. We are not anything. We're just average people discussing a case that we find interesting. You know, I think a lot of people hold everybody up to this one high standard, and no one's going to reach that standard unless you are actually a professional. Like, we're just average people.
No, I didn't either, Jay. This was the first time I heard it too. Honest to God, I hadn't even got to watch it yet.
Hang on. Let's see if I can see that comment. Jade said it was just shocking to hear what Brian was saying. I hadn't heard that before. Well, you can go watch it on your own fucking channel. Sorry that they had a giggle.
Understand, and like I said, I'm not upset about you. I'm upset about the people. They just pounce and just wait on me to mess up. And I'm sorry I'm getting upset. I'm not trying to be a crybaby, y'all. It's just everything. Things just, you know what I mean? Like it piles up and it piles up and it piles up, and it just takes one little thing and boom.
Yeah. You know what, Brittany? You did good. You know, it happens. And I don't blame you for getting upset in that moment at all. Because it just seems you can't do anything right. Everything's wrong. You're not a good person. You're not this. You're not that. It's just horrible. There are thousands of true crime channels. Exactly. Like, there are thousands of true crime channels. We can We can discuss the criminal cases if we want. These women are unbelievable. How are they like these senior citizens? I don't know. They are like each and every one of them are over 50. Well, maybe not Queen Bee or Clue Marty. Who wears a full face of makeup when you're going onto the water? Like, who does that? Oh, cool. You're going to adopt another cat. That's awesome. They had a giggle on Laura's daydream about Big Tin Spider-Man. We're all different. Exactly. Laura must cry. Oh, I don't doubt that, Zizi.
And yeah, it was graphic. What was it?
I just want to see it.
And who do you hear in the background of Laura's? Her kids. Who don't you hear in the background of Brittany's at the minute? Her kids.
Oh no, I forgot Pickles wanted to come up. Let me drop the link for Pickles.
I can't listen to Pickles again. Nope.
Pickles said good stuff. Let's just skip a little bit further along and see what happens now. I felt so bad for Brittany that day.
This whole thing, I don't know. I mean, if you really think about it, it's such a toxic place. It's hard not to become this way, but at the same time, you know what? I don't know.
Do you know what always gets me? Every time it's a good fucking kick in the ball, like when men accidentally get kicked in the balls or hit in the nuts, and I don't know, a good nut shot always gets me fucking laughing. You're welcome. Reality. Look, I've been enjoying being in your lives, yours and Brittany's. You make me laugh all the time. And, you know, I'll just sit there listening, typing, chatting. It's fun. I haven't had that much, like, I feel comfortable there. I like it.
I don't know. It's, you know, there's people that are over the hive that I really enjoyed being around, but sometimes, you know, it's disappointing when you think that when things are going on and things.
Did you hear that one talking about the clubfoot? Oh my god, on Wendy V's. Oh, that was, yeah. Ooh, maybe we could go over that one. Oh, yeah, actually. Let's get that one up. Let's just take that one down. Because I've said what I said about that. I don't need to know exactly what Laura had to say. That's Brittany, you did nothing wrong. And I am so sorry that they feel that they can bully you like this. This is horrible. And yeah. And maybe we should just, me and you do a live together, Brittany, and just, I don't know, shoot the shit.
The community paid.
Let's see if I can find it when she starts gets that woman up that starts talking about the clubfoot.
Wouldn't know who your caseworkers were, Brittany. What's up?
Hey, hang on a second.
Oh, found it. All right.
And then
let's listen,
you know,
to this
stayed with me and
great panel guest of
see
Laura's.
through all of this. Me
So this, yeah, let's see how good Laura's panel guests are.
too, garbage girl. I'll apologize to people.
Trooper's mom, why would you write something like this? I hope you contacted your local Shriners. They made a brace for my newborn son absolutely for free. No cast, no surgery. Within 6 months, his feet were perfect. Why would you tell someone that?
Why wouldn't you?
Her kid's feet are obviously extremely messed up. And I just can't believe you would tell someone that.
All right, Brittany, Brittany has spoken about her daughter having club feet, and Brittany said it wasn't bad, and that she's got 2 casts on. They get changed every week, and then she'll be going into a brace, which is normal, I think, for clubfoot, and nothing major, and she should be fine by the end of it.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with you, Laura?
No, let her go to a doctor, like she is, allegedly.
Like, she is going to a doctor, Laura. Just because she doesn't speak about it doesn't mean it isn't happening.
See, Pug Love, I thought the same thing. And here was my thought process through it. If you are like, all right, I don't know anything about club feet.
So why are you speaking on it?
It sounded like it started at the hospital. And it makes me think that if we weren't on her shit so much, she may not have gotten it fixed.
What do you mean it started at the hospital? It starts in utero. Like, they're born with club feet. Club feet just don't happen spontaneously. I know, it is common. I've heard of clubfoot a lot. Or pigeon-toed is another form of it, isn't it? Oh my God, dog. You are pathetic. No! He's trying to jump on my lap. He thinks he's fucking... He's like 50 kilo. Well, probably not 50, but about close to 40.
But from the sounds of it, it sounds like it's pretty bad from what she made it sound like. So that's why I'm thinking that she's got it fixed because of online.
How about she just got it fixed because, you know, they found out the baby was born with club feet, and that's the next step to get him fixed.
That I've wronged and done harm to with no problem. Absolutely. Trooper says, I hope that you've contacted your local Shriners. They made a brace for my newborn son absolutely for free. No cast, no surgery. Within 6 months, his feet were perfect. You got this, little mama. Okay, so I have kept this.
Okay, not to be an asshole, but there's nothing little about Brittany except
lanky. No. Laura does not have an empathetic bone in her body. No, Janelle, she just needed to massage it away. That is so true. I forgot about that bit. Yes, she does have to give it a massage. That's good. Oh my God.
maybe her boobs.
Quiet because everybody uses all the shit against me they can.
So let's worry more about how online sees you than the health of your baby. Makes
damn it, Troy's home. Hang on. Skip. Okay, let's get to this lady. She's such a fucking douche. All right.
7 on a scale of 10.
Wow.
Okay, now his was definitely genetic.
Went a little bit too far.
7 on a scale of 10.
Oh, wow. Same place.
Okay, now his was definitely genetic. And my mother's brother had a clubfoot and it was taken care of by the Shriners. They were in Oklahoma during the Depression. Okay, now my son had a surgery at 9 months old. It was called a heel cord lengthening. And Brittany, if you get this message, I hope you fucking take this to heart. The heel cord lengthening did nothing except basically wear down the muscle in the back of his leg, his calf muscle.
Okay.
And then I went to tried to find another doctor, and the guy started like sweating. I could tell he was really excited. It was a really easy surgery. And all he wanted to do was another heel cord lengthening. So I said, fuck this. And I just didn't go to get any more care for a long time. And then my sister-in-law found a doctor in New Haven who was an orthopedic surgeon, basically sports. And he did a bunch of really cool stuff. He moved the bones around and actually fucking fixed his foot, right?
Okay.
So he had that surgery when he was 3, and then he had another one when he was 5. Now the thing about genetic clubfoot is that it grows back the way that he was born, right?
Oh, no shit.
Yes, it's not as though he can just, oh yeah, surgery done deal. No, nope.
Now this case of clubfoot sounds on the extreme. As Laura, no, she doesn't interview. I don't think so. I don't think she does, or she did at the beginning. I don't know. I missed the beginning when she first came out.
Okay, it's always going to keep growing that way. My son is in his 40s now, and his foot still goes that way. It grows, as he gets older, it goes back in. Okay, it's not a thing where, oh, Brittany, go fix it, and it's fucking done. That's not going to happen. Okay, now, something I learned was actually QB that put me onto this, is that clubfoot, yes, most are genetic, but there are other environmental factors that help it along. Okay, and you need to look those up yourself, but
Queen Bee helped her. Where she didn't learn this when her kid was clubfoot.
basically like not having enough amniotic fluid, stuff like that, can actually kind of, what is it? I can't think of the word right now, but basically make it happen more. So there is a, so they can be totally genetic. They can also be partly environmental. Okay, so I just wanted to clear up those things about clubfoot.
And I appreciate it a lot.
Oh, it was an extreme one, wasn't it? She said it was bent around and pointing up the other side, so his foot was twisted and standing up like, oh, sounds horrific.
I think people see it as like, oh yeah, just take the baby and get the surgery. It's a done deal. No, not at all.
So your son, it reminded me, I don't know if you were around when Phoenix foot turned all the way around.
I heard.
If you got a sensitive stomach, you might not want to listen to this one.
Talk about it, yeah.
Oh God, it was horrible.
That was awful.
Yeah,
foot literally went like all the way around, like a full 180. And even though he had, multiple surgeries and pins and needles and, reconstruction, he still has problems with his foot. And the orthopedic said, unfortunately, it's going to be with him forever. He's going to always have problems. So when you were saying that it does go back to it, it just made me think of that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I hope he does okay. My son is actually looking around at prosthetics. And if he ever finds a prosthetic that he feels is good enough, he's going to go fucking cut his leg off and get a prosthetic.
Aw.
No, it just, he's kind of had it with it. He's never complained about it. Never, not once. But it does bother him. I know he has trouble walking and he has a lot of pain from it. So.
Wow. And there's nothing that you could have done differently when he was younger?
No, because the only thing that those doctors in New York City wanted to do was a heel cord lengthening, which basically takes the tendon in the back, snips it on one side, lengthens it on the other. Okay, my son's foot was so bad, heel cord lengthening did zip. Nothing except basically make his calf muscle disintegrate.
Wow.
Now, the orthopedic surgeon that we had in New Haven, my sister-in-law found, okay, he knew that I hadn't been to doctors in a long time because I got so frustrated. Just all these people want to do heel cord lengthening, right? And he said, if you don't bring him in, I'm going to call the police. And he said, fine. I said, you're the only one.
The doctor was going to call the police on this lady because she wasn't going to get her son's clubfoot fixed. And now at 40 years old, this man is considering chopping off his foot, and getting a prosthetic. So, yeah. Take this advice for a pinch of salt.
Who's actually wanted to do anything I think might help, right? And he did the surgery when he was 3, did the surgery when he was 5, and he actually moved the bones around. But no, there was nothing that could have been done different.
Wow.
And every surgery that he had, basically messed his foot up a little bit more. Like the orthopedic surgeon basically fixed his foot, but there was still some muscle damage in his legs from it. So you don't want to, huh?
Being with advancements today.
So why isn't Laura having a go at this lady? Because she keeps going at Brittany that she didn't get his foot, the baby's foot fixed or the teeth fixed and all this jazz. But this lady on panel literally was going to have the cops called on her because she wasn't getting it fixed.
Is there anything they could do now?
I haven't really kept up with it. My son was born in 1982.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible there's been advancements. My son said recently, well, like about 5 years ago, he said with sonograms and stuff like that, if they see a baby's going to have a clubfoot, they would probably tell the mother to abort.
Wow.
No, they fucking wouldn't, would they? If they see a clubfoot, tell the mother to abort.
And it's just like, oh, God. And clubfoot, my son said this, and I don't know if he researched this or it's on his own kind of thing. This son was actually reading books by the time he was 2 years old.
Good for him.
You know, he was sitting in front of Sesame Street at like a month old, just soaking it all in. He knew his alphabet by the time he was 6 months old. He was reading books by the time he was 2.
And this is the people that she entertains on her panel because nobody else will fucking get up there. Yeah, apparently now they abort the babies for the clubfoot. Oh my God. I know. Exactly, Krista. Let's sign me up for an unprotected. Yeah. And I haven't really kept up with it because, you know, it happened in 1982 when he was born.
And he's sort of autistic. He cannot read people.
Yeah.
You know, he's not social at all. He's sort of autistic. And he said the clubfoot kind of goes along with this cool, I think it's called oh, do you hear chickens? He says they kind of all go together on this like autistic sort of spectrum.
Aww.
So anyway,
I think I would think with advancements today, like they should be able to do something. But then at the same time, I think of Phoenix and the orthopedic basically told him,
yeah, chickens. I didn't get that either. I know. This is the caliber of guest Laura allows on her panel because no one with the right mind would actually get up there.
He's fucked for life. Like there's really nothing they can do.
Right. And I believe that too.
The same thing.
The funny bone is connected to the head bone.
Yeah, it's probably true too, because I was really optimistic right after my son was born. It's like, okay, we'll just get it fixed, right?
Like, no offense to this lady. Like, I don't know her from bar type. I don't mean any sort of meanness towards her. It's more Laura, like, you know.
The first surgery, I knew this was going to be a fucking bitch. You know, because the first surgery basically like messed his foot up. The other thing I'd like to get across to Brittany, if she gets this message, is that when we were living in New York City when my son was born, right? And at the time, there were all these children being murdered by their parents. Like literally, this girl didn't recite her ABC, so her mother killed her. You know, and then a week later, be another one just as bad. And so I used to walk with my son down the street, and he had a way of kicking this blanket I tried to keep over his cast off his foot, right? Everybody came up to me. What did you do to that baby? What did you do to that baby? And then like maybe 1 out of 10 people would come up with like,
I have no words, Diddy. I really don't have any words. You know, everybody was just killing their babies. Don't listen to her, Brittany, if you hear this. And listen, like all these people were attacking. So why are you attacking Brittany? Because for her kid having clubfoot.
oh, does he have a clubfoot? So Brittany's going to get some real harsh looks from people. She's going to be accused of stuff she never did.
Maybe, Diddy. Maybe.
I just didn't feel like talking to people at one point. I had a couple ladies call the police on me because they just didn't want to talk to them.
She had doctors calling police, now strangers on the street calling police. Stop listening to
And And then my son wore braces that had a bar in between the feet. So, but
I understand that, ZZ, where you just like you drifted out, and then something just like hits your head wrong. You're like, "What the fuck did I just hit?"
and this should have been when he was learning to walk normally, like about 9 months old.
I think she's got health issues, Lisa.
And it was after the first surgery. So he learned to walk on his knees, right? He just wanted to be upright walking, you know? So I take him to the park. He just walk on his knees, and he didn't have a cast. And I got all kinds of people coming up to me. It's like, aren't you afraid he's gonna hurt his knees? Like, fuck. There was no winning with it.
Mom.
Right? Yeah, Brittany. There's no winning. You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. She can tell Laura about leaky nappies, maybe. I know, right? My cousin had braces at a bar, and no one accused his mum of hurting him. Nah, we had a kid when I was probably in year 3 to 4, and we had a kid who was a couple of grades younger than me, and he had the cast with the bar, and he had a skateboard that he'd lie on, and people were like walking around the house, like walking around the school, dragging him on this, and he always had a smile on his face. Like people, yeah. And that's how he'd play at school, was on his belly on skateboard and get pulled around the schoolyard. Yeah, she needs to. I don't know. I can't. She'll get thicker skin. The more it happens, the more thicker her skin will get, and these comments will start bouncing off of her more than getting to her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know. This is the worst person also to go on panel with a health condition or a sad story or, trauma, because she doesn't have empathy.
Well, no, I would just kind of want to get this across to Brittany if she ever hears this, because she's going to have this too. And it depends on how bad her daughter's clubfoot is. If it's a really bad one, I'm going to tell her right now, the heel cord lengthening, if that's what they want to do, is only going to fuck her up. And if that's what they want to do, she needs.
But not when it also fucked your kid up. So take advice from your medical people, not from randos on a fucking panel.
Needs to look around for another doctor.
All right.
So that's my advice.
Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, okay.
Now get the fuck off my panel because you're too fucking sad and you're ruining the narrative.
All right, and thank you for
explaining. Anyway, okay, and the genetic thing, yes, it was my mother's my mother's brother had one. Nobody in my family had one, and then my son. So yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, as soon as Troy's home and everybody else is home, and they're going to be asking for dinner and all that jazz, I will get off, and I will probably be coming live again sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow, because I think Troy's not working Friday. Boring, I know. That, yeah. I just want to say, Brittany, I'm sorry they did that to you, and it wasn't fair that they dogpiled on you like that. And I was pissed off. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you. And yeah, hopefully I'll be alive tomorrow. I should be. And everybody's coming out and chatting and yeah. All right. Good night, beautiful people. Oh, okay. Let's see if she does say.
Oh.
All right. I'll just finish.
And by the way, that was Cat Pack or AKA Janet in Discord.
All right. AKA Janet in Discord. Cat Pack. Was it Cat Pack or Cow Pack? Cat Pack. All right. So that's who she was. All right. I'll talk to you again very soon, beautiful people. No problem, Zizi. Love you all. And thank you for hanging out. Bye.